shear lash, and this is what you use if you're going to tie a bipod, a tripod, if you're going to hang a pot from it, a quad pod. It's also what you're going to tie and use if you're going to make a proper raft. So I want everybody to think and imagine that this is one big pole, then I got another big pole, and I've set a bunch of these smaller poles on here to make my platform for my raft. Now how am I going to tie this together? Well, you use a shear lash. Come on over, I'll show you. Now for my A-frame that I'm building, all I need is 2 poles for the front. That's going to make this A. That goes like this for my ridge pole to sit in. It's going to make this. Okay, so I only need 2. And I only need to come up about 4 feet. So I only need these 2 smaller ones. Because once I do the A and put it in that notch, I don't want it so tall because I don't have enough plastic come down around the sides. So I start off here. Now I set it up on top of my pole because it's just easier to work with. So I start off with a timber hitch. Then I'm going to wrap my poles. So it doesn't matter if I've got 2 poles, 3 poles, or 50 poles. You wrap around all your poles first. Then after you wrap all your poles, then you come back and you frap in between each one of those. And what that does is it takes that one long line and sucks it in tight. And you'll make an incredible raft, not like the crappy one that Tom Hanks made that fell apart. But he was using homemade rope and V8.
Clove is the X one?
Just the X. I set it right here because I want my back going in this direction because the wind is blowing from that direction. I put my ridge pole in.
Sweet.
Now I gotta have it big enough for me. I like my bipod leaning back a little bit. That gives it some structural integrity. Once I get it right, then I can take this extra line and watch what I can do. I can wrap it, and then I can wrap it. Another shear lash. Okay, spread it out in the back there, babe. Try to get it even. Now, on the other shelters, we brought the plastic right to the top, and everything else we stuck underneath the bottom. We don't want to do that for this shelter. We want to pull as much of this plastic forward as possible, and just shove the minimum underneath the end there. Because with this extra plastic, we can make doors to the front. Hi, I'm Reggie Bennett from Mountain Shepherd Wilderness Survival School. You can find us at www.mountainshepherd.com.